We were never lovers, not officially, not even close, but I swear, there were moments when the air between us felt heavier than any kiss could have made it. His name was Adrian. We worked in the same office, same team, same late nights, same playlists, same jokes no one else got. It started with harmless teasing, shared glances, and the quiet kind of chemistry people pretend not to notice. He'd always find a reason to sit next to me during meetings. I'd always find a reason to walk by his desk just to see that half smirk of his. We talked about everything, life, dreams, heartbreak, the things we didn't tell anyone else. But we never said what this was. Maybe we were scared to ruin it. Maybe we were scared to make it real. Then came that one night. The office party. He walked in with someone, a woman with bright eyes and a laugh that turned heads. His hand rested on her back like it belonged there. I told myself it was fine, that we weren't anything anyway. But every laugh she stole from him felt like a needle to my chest. When our eyes met across the room, he froze for a second. Just one heartbeat. Then he looked away. I left before anyone noticed. The air felt too tight to breathe. Outside, it started to rain. Of course it did, because life has a twisted sense of drama. I was halfway to the parking lot when I heard his voice behind me. Why did you leave? I didn't turn around. You came with her, Adrian. What was I supposed to do? Sit there and smile. He walked closer, his voice low. You think I care about her? She's your date. He laughed, sharp, bitter, like he couldn't believe what he was hearing. She's a distraction. I didn't want to show up alone because I knew you'd be there. I finally looked at him. His shirt was damp, his hair clinging to his forehead, eyes dark with something I didn't want to name. That's messed up, I whispered. I know, he said. But it's the truth. We stood there in the rain, the city lights painting gold streaks on the wet pavement. Neither of us moved. Neither of us dared to say what we wanted. He reached out, brushed a raindrop, or maybe a tear, from my cheek. I should have stepped back. I didn't. I can't do this, I whispered. Whatever this is, I can't stop either, he said. That was the closest we ever came to confessing. No kiss, no promises, just two people drowning in what they couldn't have. He left the company 2 months later. Said he needed a change. I told him I was happy for him. I lied. We still talk sometimes. Random texts, late night check-ins, those little digital ghosts that never really die. He'll send a song. I'll reply with a memory. We never mention what's underneath. And every time I see him move on, or pretend I have, it burns a little more. Because there's a part of me that knows, if we ever let ourselves fall, it would have destroyed everything. So instead, we stayed right where we were, on the edge of love and ruin. We were never lovers, but jealousy made it feel like we were.